just now.
So go on and finish it off. Spice.
Yeah, so I don't know if it's gonna catch everything that we have.
Okay. Wow.
So I made a bingo card. I called it a Yoshi card, and basically it lists all the titles that I think are going to make an appearance in this direct. Starting with New Super Mario Bros. U. That's the Wii U game that I think is going to get a Switch port. There's SNK Heroines. That's the all-female fighting game starring characters from the SNK series. Starlink. That's the kind of space piloting game, the one that they keep saying Star Fox is going to make an appearance.
Okay.
There's Shovel Knight Showdown. This is kind of like a 4-player, small kind of fighting game.
Like Kirby in a way. Like
it's something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
That's supposed to be like the last Shovel Knight DLC, so I think it's going to kind of show its face.
Okay.
Now, my Smash Bros. Square, I was going to say that there was just going to be a character reveal, and originally I thought that was too specific until I saw your card.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to count this unless there is a new character reveal.
Gotcha.
Okay, next title is Just Dance 2019, Mega Man 11, Spyro Reignited, Diablo 3, and Yoshi.
Okay.
Next column is the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 expansion. Then it's any new Labo reveal.
Yeah.
And I got free parking, like that.
Nice, very clever.
I got Undertale and this Monster Boy in Cursed Kingdom. I think that's pretty close to being revealed, but I think it's going to get some kind of mention in this video.
Okay.
Next up, Metroid Prime 4. And then I think it's called The World Ends With You.
Oh.
Yeah, that one. It's
okay.
Then I got Super Mario Party. Then I think we're going to get at least one new amiibo.
That's
some,
a good one.
Some kind of set in there. Then there's the Travis Strikes Again, the No More Heroes game. And the last column, any mention of the Switch Online is almost guaranteed.
Yep.
There's this new Valkyria Chronicles 4 game that's around the corner. Luigi's Mansion on 3DS.
Yeah, that's good.
Fire Emblem Three Houses. And rounding it off is Let's Go Pikachu / Eevee.
Okay, nice. So you got a nice fleshed out thing there. You'll probably get bingo before me, but
possibly.
I'm very excited. If I get bingo before you, I'm going to be stoked.
Shit, and here we go.
Yeah, let's get into this. All right, free parking. It's a Nintendo
Cool.
Direct.
All right.
Ooh,
This music sounds familiar.
it's got to be some Smash stuff, I'm telling you.
It's there's no doubt.
Oh, no.
Oh, is
hey,
this
look at you.
Just in case. I'm 90% sure it's
Could it be a new? It looks
No,
like
this-
a new one.
it's
Yeah, because this is updated. This is not. Is this 3DS graphics? It doesn't. Well,
I think it is. It
Yeah,
might
it
be.
kind of is. Oh yeah, it definitely.
The way
is.
the frames are running a little bit slower, I think that's
Oh,
Whoa.
all right.
all right. I'm not counting that one because
I'm
I thought
behind. I'm behind that. That's something. That's real cool. I don't. That's. I have nothing.
I like that. So is that going to be Switch then?
Yeah. Maybe.
Awesome.
Maybe he'll let us know right here.
As you just saw, we kicked things off with a new reveal, and I'm pleased to confirm that Luigi's next spooky adventure is in development for Nintendo.
Hey, nice.
I'll take it. That's nice. That's
very
really good.
nice.
But we'll have to save that.
I really hope there's that multiplayer mode from Dark Moon.
Oh, I hope they have it.
Fucking
That
love
was
it.
the best.
Games for Nintendo 3DS. Please take a look.
Okay, so we're doing right into 3DS, and we got more. Okay,
An epic yarn, extra epic.
okay.
Just gonna make sure our watchers know what happened.
So I'm not really giving myself any because I'm saying like indie titles. This is not an indie title.
No.
I honestly didn't expect that much from 3DS.
Right.
But I actually never played the Epic Yarns, and I'm very sad because I'm a huge Kirby person. But I'm thinking I'm gonna have to check it out. If it's not this one, go back and try and find a cheaper version of the old one because I love Kirby games. They're so simple and almost too easy sometimes, but they're also extremely fun for the times that you're playing them.
Right.
Oh, look at that. Yarn Meta Knight. That would be cool as like a new costume or Echo for
that'd be good.
Echo for Kirby.
Ooh, what's this?
You're hitting me good here, man. Oh, inside story.
Oh, fuck, that's right. I forgot that was getting ported. Oh, I
That-
should have had that.
That one, I played that game. I don't know if I still have it. It's really good. Oh, like extra little thing. Yeah, the Mario and Luigi like series, like the RPG fighting, is actually really good because I played a decent amount of RPGs, and it's very different and unique than most of the other types that you'll go around playing. Because it's like an RPG that's a little bit more like the kind of like your old school Fire Emblems and stuff, or not Fire Emblems, Final Fantasy. There we go. Okay.
Final Destination Mario style.
Yeah,
Oh
there
my
you go.
god.
The Final Fantasy ones, but it's a little bit more interactive, I think. So I kind of like that. It's
Okay, so this is all right. All right,
Okay.
so I'll take that one.
I got one remake of an old game. Oh yeah.
Take it. Oh, that's
creepy.
what? Oh, I like it, but
Player
yeah,
2
it's creepy as
also
fuck.
owns the game.
Okay,
So
that's fine.
that's not too bad. I did like the one thing that they had, and it happened with New Moon, is that there we go.
It's Dark Moon.
It was this is
That was
where
Twilight.
one person doesn't own the game, so they can just have a 3DS and play along with you. And I feel like that's a real good thing that they did. I understand why they don't want to, especially in the time we're in with video games, is that they want you to buy as many different types of or versions of the game so you can play with your friends online. I get that. 3DS never made that much sense to me to do it that way.
Yeah.
Is that you're just gonna have to bite the bullet that not everybody's gonna buy a copy of that particular game just to play the multiplayer together for Nintendo 3DS games.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's-
Squat up. I don't know what this. That was the one they gave you like a free demo for, and it's one of those things. I always would go through and download all the free demos or anything that they had. I'm like, I'm gonna try this, and then I never freaking look at it. Like it even installed it for me, and I was like, I still don't have the care to go and actually turn this thing on. Admittedly, I'm happy I bought my 3DS, but if I went back in time now, I would probably not get one. Oh, see, so very short. That was like a
5
total of
minutes.
like 5 minutes. That's about what I expected.
Good. Well, not yeah. I don't want to say good, but
Yeah.
let's really dig deep
They
into the
know
Switch.
where their powerful, the one that's winning and pulling people in now.
Oh,
Update.
there you go.
Hey. I'm okay with
Alright,
this.
So what are they doing exactly? New weapons, new outfits.
Yeah.
Oh, what the crap?
It's a little gimpy suit there. Version 4. So, Looby, you played a lot more Splatoon 2 than me.
Mhm.
What's your impressions of the games compared to like other shooters?
I personally think it's more fun. The problem is I think there's a strong lack of variety. Because I could see, like, when I would be playing Splatoon, I'd be kind of done playing after like a half hour, because like all the matches are fun, they're always intense, but it feels like it's always the same thing. Like occasionally they'll open up. I'm trying to remember what the name of the mode is. It's some kind of co-op mode, but for the most part, the matches a lot of the matches feel like they're. Hang on, let me choose my words better. The matches all feel similar the longer you sit down and play. So they need new modes. That's the biggest thing, is they need new modes.
You think with them being like, especially on version 4, they're gonna release a new mode per se, or they're just gonna keep putting on new weapons and calling it a day with that?
This looks like it's going to be a new mode. What kind of mode? What the? What the?
Okay. So they're just saying, hey, if you want to get more details about it, go check it out. All right, I'm behind that. Blue Bomber, you are gonna rip up this bingo card.
We'll see. It's all right. You got this pre-ordered. I'm ready. Looks so crisp.
Yeah, it looks nice. I gotta say, a lot of the people that'll give you a lot of people give you a lot of crap about like don't pre-order games, don't be it like. So I can agree to that, but only with like No Man's Sky was a game nobody ever like heard of, and then they release it. It's like, oh, this sounds so cool, and then it ended up flopping. If there's an 11 on your game, that means you've been around. It's gonna be a good game. You're gonna be happy with what it is. Oh, that's good. You got the Mega Man one? Yeah, he's right there.
Probably.
There he is.
Oh yeah, I got
Talk
that
about
one.
the Amiibo.
Yeah.
Aces. I seriously looked and I sat down. I'm like, what were the most recent games that were released? And I keep forgetting about Aces, which doesn't make sense because we love tennis. But like, if it has an 11 behind it, and it's like a Mega Man game. It's something like that IP. I understand not ordering like the new 2K whatever the hell, pre-ordering that, or not pre-ordering the brand new Call of Duty, brand new.
Yeah.
But I don't know, like Mario or like Mega Man and like Mario games, they always come through on having it with a little bit of variety, even if it's just like changing up the stage and the powers. I think that's enough to make the whole Mega Man games feel fresh. Whereas Call of Duty, if you change up the guns and the environment, after a while it still feels like the same thing.
Oh, he's got a hat. Yeah, the game still didn't impress me that much.
I'm kind of shocked about that. Well, maybe the new version will get you back into it.
Maybe.
Okay. So I can't believe I didn't think about putting something like this down, that they were going to be doing like arcade type games again.
King of Dragons. Haven't played any of these yet.
No. So I like the old games as much as the next person, but I feel like they might be like kind of turning into it a little bit too much. Like
The fuck?
like Battletoads or whatever else that they had back in the day. I'm not aching to play that on my Switch. I'm aching to play, brand new, good-looking games.
I might claim that because it's talking about Switch Online. I'll take it. I'm taking it.
He's taking it. All right. I still think that there might be a section that they should talk a little bit more about what's going with the online. There you go.
Yes. Oh, dude, I want to record this with you guys.
Yeah, it's...
Nabbit. Oh, good.
I wonder why they don't ever keep, like, the original type... Hold on. Okay.
What the fuck? What?
Okay. I guess Toad digivolves into Princess Peach.
Oh my.
Whatever. And the other thing the reason I stopped talking is because I forgot that they have the Nabbit part that he's like immune to getting hurt.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
I guess if you're trying to aim at like a kid-friendly game where they don't have to worry about that stuff, but come on, you gotta let your kids know that sometimes they're not gonna be able to survive a level, and they just gotta learn through experience.
Mm-hmm. Not Katamari. This game is whatever. It's not for me.
Is this the sushi one?
It's the one where you're like the giant ball and you're rolling along in like a city and you're like absorbing objects or whatever.
Oh, that's weird. Reminds me. I know it's not, but you ever remember Glover?
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of that, where you had to roll around with a ball and use it for particular things.
I love that game. That was fun.
It was very hard.
Yeah,
very hard. It was one of those ones that back in the day, like if I went back now, it might not be as hard, but I struggled so much with that one. especially when you had like your Mario 64s, that they weren't really super hard, but they had their difficulty spikes. Glover just went from like it was like and then just started hurting real bad. So yeah, they're going to be talking a lot about early next year titles. It seems like.
We have some more news for you. We've announced some details about Nintendo's new service called Nintendo Switch.
There we go. Details about Nintendo Switch Online.
Have to wait long. The service will begin September 8th.
Okay. We kind of knew that.
Okay.
We prepared a video to show you what's offered with your Nintendo
I
Switch.
will likely be signing up pretty much day one.
Well, I want to see what there is.
More games, more features.
What am I getting? I mean, it is just $20, but still, I'm
Yeah,
curious.
yeah.
I'm intrigued. If they have Mario Party Online, then I'm in, because that doesn't make sense why you wouldn't have that in this day and age.
It's true.
Of course, you can play compatible games together online.
Yeah, Splatoon. Okay, fine. Like,
Which, I mean, these were already free, so that's... they were free before... Oh, what?
oh, Minecraft.
Oh, Mario Kart, yeah, Smash.
Yeah, okay.
Variety of games are
All right,
Rocket
all right.
League, Mario
There.
Party,
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Overcooked.
So I'm happy about that because they had Mario Party for the Wii U, and they didn't capitalize on that. Why wouldn't you capitalize on the fact that not everybody has 4 people living in their house to play the game? Play with people online. Welcome, Donnie. By the way.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't want to interrupt there.
Go ahead. I go on my rants all the time. Just tell me to shut up.
No, you're good. You're good. Sorry I'm late, but this is pretty good. I'll definitely sign up for the online service. It's what, $20 a year?
Yeah. So it is much cheaper than
It's
well.
much cheaper than the other 2 primary online
Yeah.
consoles. So I'll sign up. Why not?
And I mean, I don't know.
Dodgeball.
Are these like? Oh, okay.
They're all
Cloud.
free with the game, yeah.
Okay, cloud data. That might that strangely might be enough for me to want to sign up for it.
Yeah.
Because especially with how the Switch has very limited memory, you can get the SD cards, but like off the bat it has very limited memory. That's enough to change a lot of things right there.
Well, the biggest thing for me is if you lose or damage your Switch, that's all gone.
It's done.
I don't
Breath
want
of
to
the
lose my...
Wild.
That's exactly it. I have like 120 hours loaded
Oh, yeah.
in that game. I
And-
need...
And then once Pokemon comes out, I'm
Yeah.
like, oh. Now, maybe they'll mention it here, but Pokemon, I hear, isn't included as part of the cloud save.
Oh.
What?
There's a couple cloud save things that aren't
That
supported.
compatible?
Yeah,
What
a couple
the
games.
Fuck?
Something about you being able to change the local data and manipulate, like, I think they're trying
Wow.
to reduce, like, item deduping and,
Okay.
like, Pokemon duping and stuff. But
Come on, just...
PS4 and Xbox have had cloud saves forever. So I don't know what the deal is.
So I'm always just kind of interested.
Members will also receive special
Ooh.
offers.
Special.
We'll have more to announce.
Of course. Of course.
Thanks, yeah.
Let's put this big glowing thing right in front of your face.
Golden,
and
shimmering.
Smack it out your hands.
Yeah, you get none of it.
I don't know how I feel about the smartphone app that you need a completely separate device in order to have any contact with other people. That they can't have it playing through the system.
Yeah,
I'm torn about it.
have you downloaded a smartphone app yet?
No.
I have. It's all right. I mean, I don't have Splatoon 2 though, so it's
Right.
kind of useless.
Yeah.
Entertainment system style controller works with NES games on Nintendo Switch. This one here is the left NES
Oh.
controller.
Oh, the
I'm
Joy-Con.
taking new controller.
Yep.
That's
yep.
good.
We created them so you can play NES games like the ones
That's
you
kinda
saw in the
neat.
video, just like old school
Yeah.
games did back in the day. Please enjoy
See, like I said, they turn very, very hard into nostalgia, and so I feel like especially more with the Switch, because now you it's convenient to have them like. That looks so goofy to me.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, that looks kind of weird.
Make it just a hair shorter so they're like flush with the system, and now you got this weird looking
The-
U.
They're probably trying to replicate the original size.
I think
So-
that's probably it, yeah.
I guess, but you gotta give and take there. And
Think of the
they just
children.
took-
What you got? What you got?
Yep.
Yep, of course. Yeah, I didn't finish.
Amazing.
I was at work. I didn't get to finish my bingo sheet, so Pokemon was definitely on there, though.
Yeah.
You can just yell out bingo randomly when
Yeah.
through it and just say you got it.
Things that you and your partner can enjoy in the upcoming game.
In theory, I should have a bingo now, but I'm gonna
Blocking your path.
hold out for a minute.
Rely on
Okay.
In theory, huh?
Yes,
A
because
game theory.
so I have Amiibo on here, and they have talked about Amiibo, but none of them have really been
I think you meant
New.
new amiibo, right? Or did you
right.
mean
And
any
well,
amiibo?
it's because I'll save it
Okay.
because they showed the Mega Man 11 Amiibo, which is a new kind of thing now. So it has been announced before, which is why I'm leaving it out. Oh, I don't care about the.
You don't want to do your Pokemon's hair?
Yeah.
I barely do my hair.
So, all right. Are any of you gonna buy?
No.
No. Either. No. I'll probably pick one up, but I don't think I'll get the Pokeball Plus.
No.
That
That's
seems
fine. Yeah, that's excessive.
real odd. And that console looks okay, but I probably wouldn't pick it up. You know, it doesn't look.
It's cool having like all the little Pokemon
Yeah.
silhouettes in the background.
Yeah, that part's cool.
will open on Nintendo Switch.
Ooh,
What was this now? Is this Diablo?
this is Diablo.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Fantasy adventure that
Yeah, you're definitely gonna get a bingo real quick.
Yeah.
I knew I took a risk. I'm okay with it.
Yeah, you went like very specific. I kind of
I love Diablo 3. I mean, I played it on the PC. I played it on Xbox. I think on Xbox it's a lot of fun. PC was really cool. I'll be interested to see if new content, how much new content is coming, how different it is on here.
I never sat there and really thought about it, but it's pretty decent for the Switch because like you have to share it. What? That's pretty cool. You're playing this Ganondorf.
Oh, that is
Okay, so
that's kind of cool.
all these things just like happen and they stop me mid sentence because it's like that's pretty slick. But like it could be very much well played on the Switch because you shared like the same screen no matter where you're at, so you
Right.
can take it on the go. Two people playing Diablo together. I never thought about it, but it is actually real good.
Yeah.
souped up the Mario Party series with new types of gameplay.
I'm really excited
Yes.
for Mario Party.
I haven't gotten into a new Mario Party in a while, and this hopefully looks pretty good.
I haven't really played. I played 1 through 3 like religiously, like every single one I bought, and then like I think I played 5 or something.
This part right here, the connection of two
That was
switches
goofy.
to create new mini games and shit. That's crazy.
That's
that is really
The
bizarre.
tech, just from a technology standpoint, how that works is insane. It's
Yeah.
black magic. I have no idea how they're doing it.
I always knew Nintendo had some control over magic.
Of course.
I mean, yeah.
But it looks like because we played the one on the U, and the one on the U was interesting, but it was very gimmicky.
That's the one that you're all in the same
Yeah.
cart or train
And one
or
person
whatever.
plays as Bowser, and we had fun for the 1 or 2 times that we played it, but it didn't hold a lot to
Well,
come back.
They have like a regular mode. We just never played it.
Yeah, because it was all right because it was still you were in the same cart together. Like actually being able to move around the board on your own.
It makes it more like a board game, you know.
New RPG
Ooh, Game Freak.
is set in a small village.
Shapoo.
Brand new. I'm taking that as a new IP.
Enjoyed last in peace
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Go for it.
until the sudden appearance of monsters.
Huh.
Indeed,
All my bingos are very reliant on who they reveal for Smash. Is my problem. So I really turned into that. But hey, I'm like I said, I'm going for it.
calls for it.
Balls to the wall, guys.
The fuck?
They say anything about a new Metroid or?
No,
Not
not
yet.
yet. I do have that on there though. I believe that they'll do a very small trailer, or they'll do a little bit of more info on it.
Develop a city anytime.
A City Skylines. That was fun.
Never played it.
I played that on the PC. It's like a
Skylines is coming to
better SimCity in a lot of ways. They do things kind of a lot cleaner and easier to understand. You know, if you're coming into that sim
Yeah.
kind of game. I mean, I played Skylines on the PC for a little while, and that was a lot of fun.
roads and power lines.
So, I could definitely see, like most things on the Switch, right? Having it on the go, being able to devote, because you got to devote hours into your city.
Okay.
So, I mean, you're really only going to want to do that probably on a commute or travel. But I can see it being super fun to play in a plane or something.
Does it normally look this choppy?
No. No, it definitely looks like it's being under like lower res or something.
Yeah.
And
But there's a lot of internal mechanics going on in that
Right.
game. I'm not surprised that it's really pegging the Switch's CPU.
Yeah.
A tale of belief, blood, and steel. The moon.
well, this is
This.
so. This is the one that they briefly showed in the last direct. They're like, "Hey, look at this! Distractions, big colors," and then we'll get into the. Like they didn't really talk about it at all. They're just like, "It's here. Look at this! Boom, boom, boom! Explosion robots. Okay, continue."
Explosion robots.
Everyone loves Gundam. This is kind of like Gundam.
Haul acquired weapons back to the
Mechs shooting at each other. You know what I would love? A new mech warrior. Like a legit mech warrior. That would be fun.
Yeah, I could.
I could super get behind that.
I mean, this looks interesting, but not quite enough where I'm sold.
Right.
What? Oh.
All right. All right.
Why? Why would you?
Let me leave my super powered robot with missiles and weapons and just, go for a stroll.
Maybe you want to throw a grenade at him. I don't know.
Like even like Titan, like they had like Titanfall and Titanfall 2.
Right.
Those were good games, and it just. Why would you ever not want to be in your big,
In your
huge
mech, yeah.
mech?
Yep. Demon Cross Mechana.
Oh no!
Come on, find it.
You got it.
Find it.
You got it, YouTube. You can do it. I believe in you.
Is
Get in there.
this just a problem with the YouTube stream,
This
or do you
is-
think?
Yeah, this is the first time it's happened.
Or do you think that's
It might be.
It's a character reveal.
Yeah, this is part of the direct.
No, but they had it the last stream too when
Okay.
it came loading.
so we're probably still streaming
Yeah,
ourselves.
Yeah, probably.
Well, we had to cut the stream because for some reason my connection was bad.
Oh, really?
Even though I have an Ethernet plugged into the USB,
Yeah, I see that.
and it just we couldn't keep up the stream quality, which was weird because I tested it like a week and a half ago
It was
on
fine.
him and it was fine,
yeah.
and now this shit's fucking happening.
Oh, maybe you're just having network problems today.
It could be.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Yep. Okay. We're back. It's an Xbox problem. Xbox is buggy, turns out. I mean, I guess I could check to make sure our stream is still going.
Well, what is?
We're not streaming.
Oh, we're not streaming.
Yeah,
That's right.
I
That's
cut
right.
it.
That's right.
Yeah,
So are we just? It's just
recording.
recorded. Yeah.
Yeah.
Living card game.
And I'll probably cut out the.
This is like
Hearthstone, sorta.
Yep.
Lord of the Rings, though, huh?
Asmodee.
Pandemic. I mean, Pandemic is a good board game.
That's right. Yeah.
Probably makes a pretty decent Switch game, but you know,
If they have the online capability.
That's
yeah.
That's a nifty idea because they're saying like tabletop, and you really think about it, you can do your Switch as like a tabletop. What?
Huh.
Oh,
Catan,
Catan, Munchkin.
Cards Against Humanity.
Ugh. You never know now.
All great creations, even nations, begin with a spark.
What?
Oh, okay.
Civilization?
Oh yeah, it is. I think because they were saying one
yeah,
of
new
this is.
Civ. Yep.
I think it's 6 maybe.
It seems like they're doing a little bit cartoon. I mean, it might just be a trailer, but I feel like they would. Yes.
Yep.
Into new age.
It is a different art style for sure. They were going kind of hyper realistic with the. Well, not. I guess maybe not hyper realistic, but they were definitely a lot more realistic with the last one, Civ 5.
Yeah, I think that's okay, and I think you go with like. You could redo it to have like realistic ones, but really think about the like environment that you're working on.
Yeah.
Go with this. Go with your own style.
Well, yeah, and honestly, it's kind of silly anyway, right? I mean, you're looking at a world map from a bird's eye view, and you have to represent distinct factions and stuff. So
Starlink.
Starlink.
Got that.
adventure will push you and Fox McCloud to your limits.
Let's be honest here. You guys need all the help you can get.
Wow. Fox looks terrifying.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna eat you.
Christ. Holy shit.
You're gonna need all the help you can get.
I'm
Getting me off of you.
I hope
Crossing off square shit in my pants.
Yeah. I hope he looks like that in Smash. My God.
Ooh.
Terrifying.
Save the Atlas star system. No matter
So actually, the one thing that you did miss, Donnie, is they announced Luigi's Mansion 3.
For the Switch.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
Yep.
wolf.
I had a feeling Luigi's Mansion was coming.
Nice. It makes a lot more sense why they're working.
While they're working on that fur physics.
No, well, not the fur, not necessarily the fur physics, but like he's back in Smash, so now they're just really going with it.
Yep.
I always loved Wolf.
I mean, to be fair, everyone's back in Smash.
Yeah, but like they're gonna go with it, and a
Right.
lot of people are excited about it.
Ooh. I'm tempted to pick this up.
So what is it exactly?
I think it's just a remake
Because I know it's a remake of like a
Of-
2D a DS game, I think.
of an old DS game. Actually, I did play the old DS game, but that actually, I was gonna say it's a remake of that game, but that battle sequence looked a little new and
I know
different.
you had Xenoblade 2 stuff on there.
I got them both already.
Okay. You're going for filling the board. I'm going for like Line Across. So, I
I didn't
also
play the first one, but I heard it was okay.
this might be one I want to get into.
Xenoblade?
Yeah. I've just heard so many good things about it, and like the first one for the Wii, which is so hard to get, I didn't even try, and then I didn't have a Wii U for the next one. So this one, it might be something I get into. I want to check it out. I wish.
Yeah, 5 minutes left.
Oh, Warframe. Yep.
5 minutes left. So they're just gonna save the rest for a nice little Smash trailer.
Just Dance.
Oh, Just Dance. Yep. Of course.
So Looby, did you get bingo?
No.
No.
Oh, there's still a Metroid Square available,
Shocking.
I need Metroid. I need an Amiibo. I need Spyro.
though. Sonic Team Racing.
Oh yeah. I've heard this.
Yeah, I heard a little
The
bit about
previews
this.
weren't great.
Oh.
I wanted to put one of these sports games on there, but I didn't.
I don't want to because I'm so sick of 2Ks, man.
Oh yes, yay!
Playgrounds
Never mind.
too.
Never
mind. Wow.
Immediately retract.
Immediately eat your words.
I mean, I knew this was coming, but still, it makes me happy.
I've fallen off the Lego games, I'll be real honest.
Yeah.
I just couldn't keep up at some point.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a
It's a lot, and they're
fun,
long
It's a fun
sometimes.
gimmick at first.
Real
and then
long.
Ooh.
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 This is
How?
Crystal Chronicles.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
I thought they were going with something else here.
Well, because they also said that there's some kind of like there's like a cartoonish version of 15.
That's what I heard.
Supposed to be coming to Switch.
That's what I heard. I never played Crystal Chronicles, though.
Neither did I.
So
Ooh, online multiplayer.
I did 7, 8, 10, and 4, I think.
so wait. Okay, so this is different.
Huh.
Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Remastered Edition.
Yeah,
A lot of
probably gonna pass on
a
that.
lot of the remastered ones.
Yeah, there. That's
There.
where it is. Pocket.
Okay. Yeah. Pocket Edition. Okay.
And story of the latest entry in the core series.
All right. So they just redid all the art. Basically allowed it to run on the Switch.
Yeah.
Hey.
All right.
Hey,
Yep.
if it gets you something for the Switch and you didn't already own it,
Yep. World.
The
3
fuck
Final
is this?
Fantasy games.
He's so puny. Look at him.
hey, okay.
he
doesn't
mini cloud.
I'm very, very confident that that I got one of my characters right then. Do we have a 3DS
You
indie title,
Show up in the world of Final Fantasy Maxima.
Luby, at the beginning? Like a
Might
title?
have to replay the footage. I forget.
Oh, okay.
More Chocobo's dungeon is on the way.
Well,
4
Or
Final Fantasy titles.
dippy looking.
if I get my Smash character reveal with all this, I'm just gonna say bingo either way because that's. But they're right now they're super Square Enix.
Yeah, focused.
I have a feeling that they're going all the way for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, holy
Wow.
crap!
5. 5 games.
Real-time battle
Wait.
system is a standout in the series,
What?
offering the
Yeah.
So they're making a dumbed down remastered,
comes loaded
or not, you know,
features.
15 Chronicles 12.
Pace of your adventure.
what?
There's much to discuss.
That's
My,
wild.
that's a lot.
Evilness. And now you can explore it on the couch or on the go. Final Fantasy 12, the Zodiac Age launches.
I don't think I
Really?
never.
I've
knew
never
about
played
anything-
12.
I never knew anything really past 10.
Later
Ooh,
on, you'll also be able to enjoy these other classics
no,
No way.
that's sweet.
Okay.
anytime.
Oh, yes!
Oh my god.
Oh, that's...
Yes,
I love it.
Absolutely.
Holy crap.
9 and 10.
Ooh.
HD
I mean, 10-2 is stupid,
I'm
but
in.
10 is...
I'm in.
Yeah?
You had me on 7.
Oh,
I
wow.
wanted to go to 10. I'll try 9. I don't care.
Here's a bundle for the ultimate
Yeah.
fan.
Let me
Maybe
get it
some-
on my phone.
If you love the Super Smash Brothers series, check this thing
Of course I do.
Oh, is it the... Yeah.
The individual Switch. I'm
Yeah.
pissed. I knew it was.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
You know, you could probably...
You could
Buy
buy
that
that
dock.
You could
Yeah.
probably buy that
I'll
dock.
probably end up buying a dock because I think it would be easier to leave one at the
Yes.
the in-laws and then just keep
Mhm.
this one at home.
Yep.
Of course, the set also includes a download code for Super Smash Brothers.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, see, so then if you bought this, you wouldn't have the actual case. Which I love having the physical version.
Me too.
Do you?
Yeah.
See, I'm all about that digital life now.
Well, for most things, but not this one's special to me.
And then
I
these,
just want to be
yeah.
able to play Smash where I'm at, even if I forget to bring the game along.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Brothers Ultimate Bundle for Nintendo Switch will launch
I do want...
Uh,
I don't know about getting those Joy-Con.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm
That's
alright.
too basic.
That's what I need. I just need the adapter.
GameCube controller Super Smash
Yep.
Brothers Ultimate Edition while supplies last.
Yeah.
I need a pro controller is what I need. I don't have one yet.
Oh.
Switch.
Still going well? Thank you all for watching.
Right?
We have a bit more to show you. So, please stick around until the very end.
Well, they said, well, it's going to be 35 minutes, and we're at 5:35.
Hmm.
So here's your Smash character. New Animal Crossing, Isabel? Is she the character, or is this an Animal Crossing game?
I mean, not actual gameplay footage. I think it might be Smash.
Oh, yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's Smash.
It's probably Smash. Yep.
That's. I expected her. I really actually no. I didn't expect her as actually to go through. Yep.
And Smash. Yep.
That's my bingo.
Nice job.
And that was
What-
really
what's
fucking
your
close.
Smash? Yeah, Smash character
That was
announcement.
close.
Oh man.
Admittedly, a little disappointed with the choice of the Echo revealed, but here you go. Join Smash. It's too much for just an Echo fighter.
Yeah.
So, and if they make it a new character, I guess I'll be okay with it.
Shocker.
A new leaf, huh?
Okay. All right. So, it's
this
definitely.
might.
Yep, it's an Echo.
Yep.
Wow.
Interesting. Couple new things.
Yep.
Whoa, I like that attack. That's cool.
That's nice.
What the fuck?
Huh. Not bad.
Yeah.
I hope you cheer me on.
Anyone else?
Come
It's kind of
on.
ending on a thud.
Oh.
What? This is depressing.
Yeah.
uh,
It's kind of a interesting way to close out the direct.
what the fuck is going on?
Two Animal Crossings, huh? So maybe she's not an Echo.
I think she's still an Echo. A lot of the Echoes have been like slightly variants, more so than before.
What the fuck is going on? This is... Maybe it's because I'm not really an Animal Crossing fan that this is all just like boring me.
Oh, people have been clamoring for
Oh, yeah.
Tom Nook to be in Smash for a while. Maybe they're coming out with a new Animal Crossing on top of the character announcement.
They're probably just announcing him as an Echo too. Oh
No,
no.
yeah,
There you go.
see? Yep.
All right.
Okay.
While she's there, he's working on a new crossing.
Cool.
I mean, you listen, people really love Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining about the Animal Crossing. I was just expecting more from the Smash reveal than Isabelle kind of an Echo.
All right.
That really ended like.
Yeah, it wasn't quite the
No, it was
thunderous ending that
no, it was
maybe you were
very
expecting.
anticlimactic for me. Ah, sadness.
But yeah, you know,
So it was,
bingo for you.
It was
Yeah, bingo for Looby,
what did I
so
win?
that's good. The sense that you got bingo
The
on something.
admiration of your peers.
All of it.
Yeah, all of it.
Yeah, bring it in.
The whole internet is admiring you right now. Okay.
So there was a lot of good things in there.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm intrigued about a little bit more about the Mario Party. I'm definitely got more information about the online service, way more than we've really gotten like finalized before. There seems to be a lot of interesting games. The funny thing that got me the most hype was the Final Fantasy stuff.
Yes. Yep.
Which is not what I expected to get from a Nintendo Direct hype about. Like,
Yeah.
not at all. Like, they talked about Luigi's Mansion, which is an excellent game, and they talked about Kirby, and they brought in Animal Crossing and all that, but the Final Fantasy was the stuff that had me the most pumped.
It just kept going more and
it was
more.
like more.
Yeah,
and
it's
then,
just
like,
shocking the number
and
of
then
reveals
what
there.
you actually, like, the old games that you love are also coming. I'm like,
Yes.
you got me.
I will be getting X immediately.
Yeah, I'll definitely get 7 right away.
I wonder how they're going to present those old games, right? I wonder if it's going to be part of their online service. Is going to be part of that subscription, or are they going to make you buy them, for a reduced cost on
Right.
the virtual,
Or if there's any
the
kind of
eShop, I mean,
if there's any kind of bundle amongst all of them.
yeah. I mean, because they are older games at this point.
Yeah.
They're games that have been sold and resold 1,000 times
Yeah.
over. And who knows? It didn't look. I mean, maybe they got a slight res bump or something, but it didn't look like they were getting remastered or anything. So
Right.
I wonder what the price point is going to be on those.
Yeah.
Probably 15
I-
for some. Well, depends
Yeah.
on which one. Like I'm thinking 15 for 7.
Right.
Probably 20 or 30 for the X and X2.
You really think that X is going for more than 7?
Well, because X and X2 not only are they HD remasters, but then there's 2 games in that bundle.
Right. And yeah. And I mean they're pretty protective of their price points too.
Right.
And so they're going to want to make sure that they protect that, especially for their newer releases.
I am now happy that I have a Cloud Amiibo too, so I'm sure
There you
that'll
go.
factor somehow into the game. So
yeah.
I'm
I
pretty-
didn't even think about Amiibo support potentially with those guys.
Yeah, Amiibos have they're not the forefront anymore, but now they're just like, oh yeah, I got that. I
Yeah,
can do
like-
stuff with that.
Oh yeah.
Thanks, finally.
Like we brought up
Thanks.
earlier, like there's the Mega Man 11 coming out. I'm like, hey, Looby, you got the Mega Man Amiibo. You can do something with it.
Yeah, no, it's just there for show right now.
Yeah, a lot of mine are, but
I was hoping they'd have a Metroid reveal.
yeah.
I'd hoped they revealed
Yeah.
details on Metroid or anything.
Even just a hair, like a little tiny amount, like, hey, we'll have more. Even if we'll have more information later about this game.
Right. Yep. We're working on it.
Yeah. They went a lot into the ones that are starting at the beginning of next year, which is strange because they're supposed to be like the Fire Emblem coming out real soon.
Mm-hmm.
They should have been talking a little bit more about the Metroid.
Yeah. I mean, uh-oh.
I got it.
It might just be the timing of it. They've had a run of reveals since E3, right? They had other events that they've shown off some other stuff, so maybe there's nothing new. I mean,
My gut tells me is maybe they're saving it more because they had one of these directs last month, right? Was it in last month or was it the month before? They had a specific direct for like Smash.
they had a Smash Direct.
They had a Smash Direct, and then they had the E3
But
Right.
the Smash Direct,
presentation.
the Smash Direct was after the E3 one, and it was either
Right.
late July or August. So that means we're in September. I really think we're gonna get come October, I think that's where we might get, if it's not just Smash, we're going to get a much more fruitful direct.
Yeah, and maybe, my money's probably closer to November, early November, and then that's really just setting them up for the holiday season, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
I think that's going to be the perfect amount of time, because then they get it 2 weeks right before it's the big shopping season for everybody. So it's just late enough to where you're catching that, but it's not too late to where it's like, hey, the week before Thanksgiving, get hyped about these games, and then no one's really going to be rushing out because some people might not see it right away.
Right. Yeah, and it'll take some time to hit the masses once the direct airs. But no, I could definitely see them doing something like that, and then that's where you maybe get your Fire Emblem details and your, some of these other bigger series that are coming out sooner.
Yeah.
And I'm sure we'll get more details on Smash and Pokemon and other stuff.
Yeah,
absolutely.
You're gonna have to.
Yeah. So, and I anticipate them having, if they don't have a longer direct with all those items, they will have another Smash straight direct.
Yes.
Because I think they did that with the Wii U one. They had like a specific 50 things to know about the new Smash, in addition to other specific Smash directs that they had. So if they don't have one of those, then I think that it will be one that, hey, here's 30 minutes and we're devoting it to these 3 titles, and it'll be like Fire Emblem, will be a Metroid, it'll be Smash Bros.
You almost have to, especially for your system sellers. I mean, the Pokemon bundled one, Smash bundle now. You've got to advertise that more. You got to promote that more. So they're either going to do a direct or a special event, like you said, just for the purposes of selling those units. I mean, they really got to push those out.
Yeah. So, and I really think this one was nice because it introduced a lot of the small things, a lot of the extra things. Like, I feel like this one was like, hey, if you already have a Smash or if you already have a Switch, here you go. Here's some nice extra things, and here's some things to look forward to. This direct, I don't think, had anything truly like, I need to get a Switch now. But I think when it comes down to they have the games out there already that make you want to get a Switch. So then when those, when they go into more details about those directs, or it gets closer to those times, it's going to be like, hey, here's the hard hitters. Oh, by the way, remember when we did that shit in September? Here's all the nice little things that go with it. And it's just going to be for those people that are like, oh, do I really want to get a system for Smash? And you do. But
yeah, that's yours, yes.
If you sit there, it's like, what other games I have? Well, here's all the nice little extras that go with it.
Yeah. Yep.
But on that note, congratulations on your bingo, Looby.
Yoshi.
Your Yoshi. I'm super peeved that we went from 5 Final Fantasy titles and then they didn't talk about Geno. I thought that was the perfect cleanup.
Yeah.
I thought that's what they were doing. I was confident, and then they're like, switch hit Isabel, bam. But I didn't quite get there. I was close, but good for you, Yoshi, for you. And we'll go through and we'll try and do another one of these when the next one comes out. So thank you guys for coming and watch. And thanks for sticking around for the beginning and the end. Put stuff in the comments if you want us to go into more detail or talk more about the different items we got. Otherwise, toodaloo.
Thanks, guys.